Okay. Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. Today I woke up late because my alarm didn't go off because my phone ran out of battery, but we will look to catch up on our schedule and we'll crank out some content right now. So we are going to do a couple of things. We're going to be doing some Divine Arena, some Pit, and then also some League. So let's get it started. Okay, the first thing I want to mention is that in the event section here is that they do have the name of the next event. It is called Christmas Miracle. It will happen on 12/17 to, all the way till Christmas Eve. Great. And there are 3 heroes here called Arthur Frostblade. This one is actually the new hero. Shirsha, which is a nature, melee, and male hero. It deals damage whenever it attacks. And then also will deal extra damage and get a health boost. And then Balls the Warren, it's a melee chaos hero. And deals splash damage whenever it attacks, and then it also dies. You'll see the heroes, what they do tomorrow. There'll be a little panel here, and also in the news section, telling about what the heroes will do, the rares, epics, and legendaries. Okay, so yeah, let's start off with the Divine Arena. Okay, we have Tesla Keepers versus Dark Ritual. We'll be using on the Tesla side the towers to deal damage. And then over here, Dark Ritual using the, jewels. All right, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let's take a look at those Warlord skills. So they have a Arch Vampire Summon. They have plus attack to Chaos Heroes, and then Summoning Witches. Looks like in our squad we have all buildings. And we also have this damage skill to all enemies. Going to start with this building first on the health rune. And this building, it deals damage at the end of the turn, as you'll see. Also will give plus attack to a random ally. In this case, doesn't look like we're going to have any heroes that will attack. We'll see what happens on the next turn, but if not, then we're going to assume that all we have are buildings to summon. Okay, they have the Hellgate over here that will deal damage, or it'll summon a zombie in front of itself at the beginning of the turn. And then we'll also summon a witch. Alright, we're going to protect our building here with this tower. This tower here will deal damage at the beginning of the turn to heroes in the line. And then also will deal damage to an enemy when it comes into play. So you can see they now have a zombie that can attack. And again, we summoned our building here to protect our tower so that we can still deal damage to the Warlord. Okay, we have the Dark Trio over here that gave an attack boost to their Chaos allies and then also deals damage at the end of the turn. Okay, going to destroy the zombie so that way we can protect our other tower. Also do our damage pentagrams, which looks like we have 3 of them. And then we'll finally summon another tower to deal some more damage to heroes when they come into play. Okay, so looks like not enough damage to actually stop a zombie, so it looks like we are going to be losing this tower. Also, this tower here will still deal damage to our other buildings. Okay, next we're going to summon one of these Tesla towers. Okay, we have some damage at the beginning of the turn with our voltage, well, not our voltage tower here, but our Tesla tower here. Summon one of these towers. These towers will deal damage as soon as they come into play to the Warlord, and then also will deal damage whenever another tower is destroyed. In this case, we are going to protect that tower again, and see, deal some damage that comes into play. And then these towers here are dealing damage end of turn and also to the new zombies. We are going to be taking some damage now because of those zombies. We also are dealing damage with our pentagrams to the other buildings when they land on them. Okay, so we got another attack boost. Okay, we'll summon another one of these Tesla towers and deal some more damage. And we'll lose our Tesla tower here on the next turn, but then we'll deal some damage to the Warlord. Okay, they have the Arch Vampire. The Arch Vampire will deal damage at the end of the turn and will also heal itself for the amount of damage. And looks like our other skill here, it will be summoning 2 totems, which again falls into line of how we're summoning buildings. Okay, we still have our damage happening that way. Summon this building here to potentially destroy the vampire. But again, we also do need some blockers as well. Okay, they gave the attack boost to their Chaos Heroes. So we'll take combat over here, combat here. This tower will be destroyed, and then this tower will actually be destroyed by these buildings at the end of the turn. Okay, another Hellgate. This Hellgate will actually not help because the zombies can't be summoned in front of it, and also the witches can't be summoned on this first row here. Okay, we'll do our totems, blocking for some damage, and then we'll also do this tower. See, block there. We do want to protect the other tower over here, but we also are running low on health. Summon the tower over here on D1. Okay, dealing some damage at the end of the turn. Okay, they summon the witches, and as a result of them dying because of the Tesla tower here, they will take some more damage. Then they use the reflect. They attacked our reflect totem, and then they took lethal there. Okay. Kind of a tight battle, especially since we don't have buildings that can attack. We don't have heroes that can attack, rather. Okay, yeah, let's do the Dark Ritual side now. Okay, so it looks like the main way for us to deal damage now will be through our vampires and through our zombies. So let's do that. Summon our vampire, see where it lands. That's good positioning because we do need the open spots for the zombies. Okay, let's take a look at their Warlord skills. So they have the damage to all of our heroes, the damage pentagrams, and then also the totems reflect. Going to be using these trees to give an attack boost to our heroes, and then also dealing damage at the end of the turn. Okay, we have one of those towers that deals damage to our Warlord. Summon a building behind the Hellgate. So we have the zombie dealing damage to the tower, and then our dark tree dealing damage at the end of the turn. And it looks like we're going to be summoning more of these chaos trees in order to give attack boosts and then also deal damage to their buildings. Okay, we have that Tesla X. I'm going to destroy this early so that way we don't run into the added damage once we do our summons again. So summon another building. Take some damage off of destroying a tower. And once this is destroyed, we'll summon another Hellgate so that we can get more zombies and then power them up with our chaos trees. Okay, another tower. In this case, let's see. So we are dealing 1 damage at the end of the turn. We do have our buildings, so in this case, we'll summon another Hellgate. Get another attacker on the board for next turn. Then we have those trees dealing the damage to get rid of the buildings. Got it. Alright, so another zombie. We'll do another gate, so that way we can... Let's see. We don't need to give the attack boost because, again, the buildings will deal damage, so we'll summon one more Hellgate. Next turn, we will have this row filled with melee heroes. Okay, so again, we'll go with the Chaos Street. Okay, next turn we do have lethal because of every lane having an attacker greater than 23. So it should be all set. And might as well summon one more tree. Yeah, there you go. That was the dark ritual over there. A little easier because you have heroes right from the get-go that can attack, and then you have those buildings that work with giving attack boost and then also dealing damage at the end of the turn. So yeah, so that was Divine Arena. We'll check back in on Friday when the Divine Arena will be refreshed. Okay, well, the next thing we're going to do is some pit, so let's do that. We already have our Warlord and pet set up. So now we're heading over to Frozen Alessa. Let's take a look at her skills. So every second turn we'll summon a Horo Horo to the first row. Every third turn we'll give attack boost to the enemies, allies being them, not us, with flight. And then every sixth turn we'll deal damage to all of our heroes for every Horo Horo. Got it. Okay, so yeah, we'll figure out what the Horo Horo does when we get into battle, and let's go. Okay, taking a look at their buildings first. So they have damage to our Warlord whenever a ally is destroyed, some block, some plus attack, and then plus health. All right, great. So the damage pentagrams, and we have double coverage over here on lane D, followed by damage pentagrams over here. In this case, we will start with our melee hero with the high health, protecting our building, and then also getting some damage on this row. Or the lane, rather. Rows are up and down, and lanes are left and right. Okay, so next turn we will see a Horo Horo come up. Oof. Okay, so we have the Bravi here that swapped the attack and health of our hero. So in this case, it was destroyed. The damage pentagram will destroy it, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll summon one of our ranged heroes over here behind the building for some protection.
Woo!
Okay, so here's the Horo Horo. The Horo Horo, when it comes into play, will freeze one of our heroes. It also has flight, and then when it dies, it gives an attack boost to chaos enemies. Okay, next turn, we'll see an attack boost to heroes with flight. So in this case, these over here. Okay, well, some of the... Let's see. Some of the flight hero over here on B3 to get rid of the Horo Horo. Also marks another enemy with a skill to deal damage to another heroes when it dies. So our plan right now is to get rid of the flight heroes and then also get rid of those Horo Horos in particular because they will be dealing damage to our heroes in about a couple of turns. All right, we have the range hero here that when it dies, it silences enemies in the line and then also deals damage whenever a melee ally in the line is attacked. All right, so we will avoid that for now. Okay, we're gonna lose up there. Okay, summon the melee hero next to get rid of this building.
Yeah!
We're also controlling where the sharks come out once they are summoned. Finally, we have the instant kill rune that comes into play on a blank cell. Okay, so once again, any hero that lands on the damage pentagram will be destroyed unless they have more health. So we don't do combat towards those, and we'll focus more damage to the Warlord, especially since this battle is going to be a little longer because of those Horo Horos and then also that damage skill. So we can do another summon over there. Could protect our range hero. So I guess it's okay. We'll do our range summon over here on A1. Get rid of the Horo Horo. Okay, looks like we also have Pierce, so we can destroy that building. And then finally, the damage pentagram at the beginning of the next turn, destroying the ranged hero. Okay, so we have this warden here that will summon two extra attack wounds when it attacks. Okay, and we'll also turn to a tombstone. Okay, let's see. 25, so not quite enough to actually destroy. Let me see if we have one more point of damage. We do not. All right, we're going to hold off on our summons until the turn after. Reason why is because, so Horror will come into play. It will get an attack boost, and then finally we'll take damage to our heroes. And so we'll wait until we take damage to the heroes before we do our next summons. Also only want to attack this once because of those extra attack runes. So we'll hold off on those, and we'll summon the range hero over here on C1. Some protection behind the melee hero. Also has decent health. Don't want to use these splash runes quite yet. Okay, so you saw we did take some damage, and then the Grimoire was destroyed, the Tombstone came out, and then it was destroyed. We have the Horror now with the extra attack because of those extra attack runes. So our Flight hero here will be destroyed. Okay, and then we have this hero here that freezes a Chaos hero on our side. Also deals damage to Frozen. Okay, not bad. It was on the damage pentagram. Don't have to worry about that. We'll do our Shark summons now. Okay, and we'll follow it up with some extra damage here. So we'll give an attack boost to our male heroes. Then we'll also summon a range hero here on B1, destroying the Flight hero. We're being efficient with our heroes now too. Normally we do shuffle to get rid of some worse heroes, but at this point now making sure that we can hold on to the board, and then we'll go for the swaps later. Okay, so we have this hero here. It doesn't have block because there were no allies in the row. It does have extra attack and does give miss. Some of them, let's see. Poisons damage in the line. Oh yeah, great, it will be destroyed. So we'll summon the melee hero here with the high health. We'll attack, and then we'll have poison at the beginning of the turn, so then that will be destroyed. Okay, we have that Horror, and then it was destroyed by the damage pentagram here. Okay, we have this hero here that will freeze heroes in the line when it dies. Also has Flight. Will be destroyed by the combat over here, so in this case this will be frozen. We'll continue and we'll summon the range hero with the low health, placing it behind the melee hero here on A1. Normally we would be placing it over here on D2, but because this hero actually has low health, we'll hold off until we have this lane with the high health build. Oof, okay. Well, again, the Bravi with the attack and health swap. This has 33 block, so we'll factor into how much damage, so that puts it at 45. Need one more here to destroy this. Right here. Yeah, some of the melee hero over here should be enough. Alright, so once again, another Horror, and then destroyed by that one damage pentagram in the bottom lane. Yeah, I guess best case scenario, these pentagrams can stack on one lane, and then all of these other pentagrams could be on the first row, and that will allow the Horrors to be totally accounted for. So let's see, combat. Do a shuffle now as they are running low, so 70, 130, 250, 310. Okay, this will be destroyed. We'll do a shuffle, look for some heroes to get rid of. Yeah, this one is okay. So we have the death trigger freezing our heroes in the line. Okay, at this point, we will have lethal next turn, assuming they don't wipe out our entire board. So in this case, we will use our shuffles, getting rid of some other heroes, potentially buildings or low attack heroes. Okay, so shuffle here. This one has low attack, but it has high health. This one has low attack, but high health. Sure, why not? Okay, and so that was Frozen Alessa. Okay, here. Seeing if the rewards show up. So the Sugiomi.
Epic.
Ooh, okay. Epic Matriarch.
Epic.
And Epic Chupacabras. Great. Okay, so now we are on Heartless Solveig. As mentioned before, we are going to hold off on defeating this boss because of the legendary chest, but we'll deal as much damage as we can. We do have, well, we'll have a couple more attempts, and we do have a couple more days before heading into the pit, or the world event, so we can do that. But we'll deal damage as we can. So let's check out what Heartless Solveig does. Alright, whenever an order ally, meaning them, not us, whenever it appears, it will decrease the health of one of our heroes to 1. Every third turn, we'll deal damage to our heroes for every order enemy, and then on the 7th turn, we'll deal damage to all our enemies, or all our heroes, rather, except order. Okay. So that being the case, we will see our heroes have a lower health, we'll take damage, we need to destroy their heroes before they get too many order heroes to deal damage to us, and then on the 7th turn, we want to make sure we have as many order heroes on the board, so that way we don't take damage to our heroes. Okay, yeah, let's, like I said, we're going to deal as much damage as we can, try to get down to around the 150 mark. That way we can be safe. And yeah, let's go. Okay, we already do have a couple of order heroes, but we do want to save them for later. Okay, we'll start with a damage pentagram, see where they land. We have triple coverage on the top lane over here, so we're going to place more heroes over there. And health is going to be pretty much irrelevant because I assume they're going to have as many order heroes in their squad. So even if we do summon a hero with high health, it will be destroyed. Or at least their health will be set down to 1. So in this case, we'll just go for damage and start with a melee hero over here on 82. And we're going to summon all of our heroes on the top lane so that way they're forced to block and then take damage that way. I'd be very surprised if they don't have order heroes to summon every turn. Okay, so we have the Grimborn over here, summoning 2 extra attack runes when it is attacked. Now, some of the range hero over here will deal damage to all heroes on the field except non-chaos. So we'll destroy at least this building. We'll get rid of our own buildings. Okay, we'll deal damage to the Warden. Okay, we have the Tombstone here, which actually counts as an order hero coming into play, so that's why this now is set to 1. And then we have the 2 extra attack runes. Oh, wow, okay, so they do run non-order heroes. Oh, didn't expect that to happen. Okay, if that is the case, then let's see what we can do. So next turn, we're going to be taking damage for every order ally. We want to get rid of this Spore Load, especially since it will deal damage to our heroes at the beginning of the turn. This will summon the melee hero with the high health. Yeah, because they might not summon order hero next turn. So we'll take some damage, as you see, from the beginning of the turn, and then also that damage skill over here. Okay, seeing what the Tombstone does. Summons, okay, two plus attack runes. Okay, this is also weird then, because they're not summoning order heroes every turn. So this hero, when it dies, it will give poison to all of our heroes. Going to hold off on these, let's see, 4 turns. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on these shark summons, especially since we only have melee heroes here. So in this case, let's see. So that will be destroyed. We'll summon our range hero, or this melee hero, on D2 over here. We're spreading out our damage for now, and then we'll wait until that last damage skill, the one that deals damage to all our heroes that are not order. Wait for that to pass, and then we'll summon our sharks. That's not good. Okay, so we have the order hero here that gives block to all heroes at the end of the turn. Also deals damage to another hero when it attacks. Then is also on the extra attack room, so a little bit of protection that way. Let's see here. Could just get rid of this hero with the low attack. Yeah, might as well. Alright, so we'll summon it over here on 82. We're also okay with losing this particular attempt because we do need to wait until the gold event. So it's not bad. Either we can cycle out our bad heroes or just go for damage. So in this case, we'll do that again. Summon another melee hero over here. Okay, took some damage because of that skill. And then next turn, we're going to take damage to all our non-order heroes. So in this case, for now, we only have an order hero, as you can see from the symbol here. Okay, so we'll summon an order hero. We'll hold on to this one because it has flight and mental shield, but we'll summon this melee hero over here. Okay, and as you can see, since we had all order heroes, we didn't take any damage to our squad. So now we can do our shark summon and go from there.
Whoa!
Okay, so as mentioned, shark summon. Okay, we can also, let's see, how much block does this have? Okay, so it's 23 block. All right, we'll give an attack boost to our male heroes. Okay, so we'll have some extra damage over here. They have 138. Also, will reflect damage. So 140. Yes, so that'll put it at 148. So we're behind in damage over there. Guess we should destroy this hero. So we'll summon the ranged hero to deal damage.
Whoa!
So it won't be quite enough because of that block. But we're getting them pretty close to lethal, so at least we can stop that extra block happening to their heroes, and then also the reflect damage happening to our heroes. Okay, so the counterattack allowed our shark to destroy the lance over here. We do have poison happening to our heroes from the death trigger, and now it's just a matter of us getting rid of the spore loath. Reorder, so we will look to destroy the tombstone. So 91, so not quite enough yet. Have to deal, what's that, 30, 39? Yeah, 39 damage. Yeah, okay, we will have enough. All right, great. So we'll summon the melee hero here with the high health. Oh, it has block! I forgot about that. Oh no. Okay, in this case, we did take some damage that way. Yeah, I forgot about the Lancelot giving block to this tombstone. Oy. Okay, so that's going to be a problem.
Whoa!
Okay, we have the Keeper of Storm that deals damage to heroes in line for every order. Let's see, so this will be destroyed, this will be destroyed. Summon our melee hero over here. I'll do want to save this just because it does deal damage to order here, so we'll do a shuffle instead. And we'll summon this range hero here on the health. Okay, and as mentioned, the damage pentagram does destroy the ranged hero. Okay, we have that Lancelot again, but it is on the damage pentagram. And, ooh. Can do is we'll avoid taking damage, but we'll summon the Gesture over here. We'll summon it on D2. And you see the attack and health was swapped of a random enemy, and then the damage pentagram did destroy that. Okay, next turn we're going to take damage for every order ally on their side, so at the very least it'll be this tombstone. Okay, and then also the Grimborn over here. So in this case, we'll summon the melee hero over here. It does have a reborn. It will be destroyed by the damage skill, which is okay. And I'll come back. Okay, we also have these sudden deaths that are starting to pile up. And we'll hold off, or at least a couple turns. They do increase in damage. So that is why we'll hold off till there. So another melee hero over here, dealing damage to the spore load. Okay, Grimborn, and then this hero was destroyed, and then the health of this hero was set to 1. Another thing about using the pirate right now is because of how those pentagrams come up, they will stop other runes from landing on the board. So that will include the attack runes off the tombstones, and then also those extra attack runes from the warden. It's not too bad. Alright, we'll summon another range hero over here on E1. And we'll take damage to our heroes because of those. Right, there are those heroes there. They were nature, so that's fine. Again, we're making sure that we can get rid of our low attack heroes for now. Okay, so another hero, another attack, and then damage pentagram. And this might be one of those battles where we just win with sudden deaths, because it doesn't look like they have a lot of strong heroes, but they do have a lot of block, as mentioned. Okay, gotta shuffle, hold off on using this hero because of that miss skill. Summon the range hero here.
Whoa!
Okay, we have the poison damage. Okay, so that's good.
Yeah!
Okay, again, our range hero's health being set to 1 for an older hero. So I'm gonna range hero just to go for some damage here. Okay, looks like this tombstone was poisoned at some point. And that'll go through the block. So as long as we don't attack it, we should be okay. Okay, we have the Lancelot attacking our light hero, which causes it to miss. Okay, the reflect damage will actually destroy both of these heroes, but this mummy will at least be able to poison the Lancelot. Summon the melee hero over here on D2. So you can see reflect. Okay, damage to our melee hero. And then once again, we'll bring our heroes up to the top lane to attack.
Whoa!
Alright, one more shuffle. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have... Alright, we're going to hold off on using this hero, but we will summon the melee hero here on a... Okay, and then with the death trigger off of the range hero from last turn, we do have poison. Our heroes are now poisoned again.
Woo!
Okay, so you can see after the enemy was summoned, it will freeze. Sorry. It will set the health of this hero to 1, and then it was destroyed by the poison. Summon the melee hero over here. And again, just going for damage. Oh, I forgot. So this hero does have that skill to freeze our chaos heroes when they come into play. So that is why. Alright, so next turn, not only will we take damage for every order ally, which will count for the tombstones, we'll also take damage to our non-order heroes, which in this case are both of these here. And no order heroes, unfortunately. But we'll summon for damage. That should be alright. Okay, so our heroes were destroyed. We have the death trigger happening to this hero, which was frozen, but then it was destroyed by the damage pentagram.
Whoa!
You know, if anything, this battle feels more like the Sigurd Invincible battle. That's the one where the warlord has spikes every time you attack the warlord. And then also... I don't remember if it had reflect totems or anything, but yeah, we're taking more and more damage to our heroes every turn. Okay, so this will be destroyed probably in combat. We'll summon our melee hero here with the high attack. A relatively high attack. And see right now our sudden deaths will deal 11. We'll do them when we're roughly around maybe about 200 or so because of this extra attack rune. We don't know if they could end up summoning a range hero and dealing 100 damage. But it looks like their heroes are pretty weak. So let's continue here. Do want to summon this hero, but we do want to leave these spots open for our attackers. So I guess we'll just skip the turn instead. Okay, and then our heroes were destroyed, so then we can now summon our heroes again. once again, do another melee hero summon on an E2. Okay, and then the death trigger will poison our hero. Okay, we have that Lancelot coming on the damage pentagram. We have a tree that could deal damage to these. Yeah, I guess that's actually not too bad. Summon the tree in front of the Lancelot to block for some damage. Deal some damage at the end of the turn to the tombstones, and then also the Lancelot here.
Yeah!
Okay, and see our tree was set to 1. We'll have damage over here. We'll do our damage pentagrams for our instant death now. Agency dealing roughly around 13 per. Okay, we'll use our ranged hero to deal some damage in the line. Okay, was destroyed from that damage skill. And then next turn we will also take damage again. So 75. Probably have one more turn. And we'll deal some damage with our sudden death. And then we'll do another attempt. Oh, as mentioned, this is the thing I was concerned about. So the ranged hero was summoned on the extra attack rune. Dealt some extra damage to us. But we got rid of our sudden deaths and we dealt roughly more than half. So, well, we do have one more attempt coming. Which is right now. And yeah, we'll do that again. Okay, start with our damage pentagrams. And triple coverage on same lane. Great. Okay. This is fine. We'll start with our melee hero over here on A3. This order here will be good because of the high health, and then also it will avoid much of the damage. Again, we do want to clear out their heroes so we don't take damage to our other heroes on the other skills.
Woo!
Frozen over there. Okay, we'll summon our melee hero next, as the damage pentagram will destroy this range hero. And think about if we want to do that skill now, especially since we won't take any damage that way. So let's see, comment there. Yeah, we'll hold off. All right, we'll summon the order hero next on A1. Avoiding the Lancelot, as we don't want to take that reflect damage. And will be destroyed in 2 turns because of the damage pentagram. So once the Lancelot is gone, we'll summon our sharks and then go for damage to the Warlord. Okay, we have the Grim Warden again with those 2 extra attack runes. Comment there. Summon a range hero on E1. Okay, you saw that reflect damage happen. Okay, you saw the tombstones coming out, and then you see the extra attack runes followed by the Lancelot destroyed by the damage pentagram. Okay, we have the Spore Loath coming out on the extra attack rune. Suppose we could destroy this now. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do our shark summons. See if we can get some damage against the Spore Loath, which we will. Okay, we'll do a... Yeah, we'll do this ranged hero to deal damage to the Spore Loath. If we can get rid of this extra attack rune, we'll be in good shape. And we will lose these heroes in the next couple of turns, but that is okay. Okay, we have this hero that deals damage to a Chaos hero, which I guess could help. Let me see what this one does here. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll summon the ranged hero behind the shark. Give some protection, we'll deal some damage and destroy the Chaos hero. Our heroes are poisoned, but that is alright. Next turn, we will be taking damage to our non-order heroes, which in this case will be the shark and then the ranged hero over here. Okay, we'll summon next our order hero here with the low health. It has mental shield, and that's cool. And then we avoid the damage. So now we are okay for the next 7 turns. Okay, next turn we will summon this building to get rid of it out of our inventory. It also deals damage to heroes when they come into play. Let's see, pop over there. Summon the building on A2. As we do want to have heroes on this top lane first. Okay, no male heroes, so we don't give an attack boost over here. Summon our range hero behind the building. Okay, looks like he gives an attack boost whenever it attacks the warlord. Okay, this hero here does have attack steal whenever it's attacked, and then also gives plus attack to heroes with vampirism. Okay, so this will be destroyed. It also, once again, freezes chaos heroes. Let's see if we want to destroy this one here. Yeah. I guess it's okay. Sure. Okay, gotta hold off on using high attack heroes at this point because we do have those extra attempts and want to cycle out our bad heroes. So in this case, this hero with low attack, this also with low attack, we'll do that. Okay, looks like we did go for the 7 extra attacks, so now we have those extra attack boosts. Oh yeah, an extra attack allows for the attack boost here. Blocks in the have. Alright, so these heroes will actually be destroyed. This hero, when it attacks, it gives mental shield to another one of their allies. So this Lancelot will be protected. Some of the range hero on A1. Yeah, you can see the mental shield. And yeah, we're in decent shape. They're got to deal roughly around 400 more damage. Okay. I had our health of the melee hero set to 1. It's fine. Some of the... Yeah, this hero has low health, so why not? Summon her over here on A2 because it gets extra spikes for every hero around itself. I guess we could have summoned it around over here. Would have dealt a little more spikes. Okay, so next turn we will see the extra damage dealt to our non-chaos, or non-order rather. So it'll be this panda over here. Okay, do a shuffle now to get rid of some stuff. We can also give an attack boost to deal some damage here. Okay, shuffle and see if we get some lower attack heroes. Okay, summon the melee hero over here on A1. And we'll see the damage happen to our heroes. This hero here has a death trigger to give mental shield to our warlord. And so even if we do take damage, we will be okay with the extra shield given.
Whoa!
Okay, another melee hero is summoned to destroy the Gargantus over here. Then the damage pentagram will destroy the range hero. So now we have an empty board, but we have these 3 extra attack runes that we need to be worried about. This lane, we don't mind taking damage. We do want to draw out some of their heroes anyways. Okay, we have the poison finally destroying our heroes because of the health over there. So we'll summon this melee hero here with the low health. Or low attack, rather. Okay, we'll go for damage to the warlord. So in this case, we'll summon our melee hero here on E2. As we are running short on time, what we'll do is we'll probably just get the league battles done offline, but we'll have the video up soon. So let's see here. Do another shuffle. Summon the melee hero here with the low health, dealing some damage to the warlord. And then we'll take some damage over to our heroes again.
Woo!
Okay, got the hero summoned on the extra attack rune. Okay, another melee hero summoned on A2. And as mentioned, just going for damage to the Warlord. Now, we do have that Spore Loathe, which in this case has a lot of health and some block. We won't be able to destroy that. We're going to ignore that for now. We're also going to ignore the Tombstone to not give extra attack boosts. Okay, we do have those sudden deaths adding up. We'll do one more shuffle. And we do have this building. Might as well. Summon the building to actually block against the extra attack hero here. When it comes into play, it deals negative attack to all the heroes, and then we'll also deal damage at the beginning of the turn to the Warlord. Okay, so let's see, we're at 8:15, that is fine. We'll summon another building to block. Hey, we also have another building to block as well. Okay, so with the sudden death, we'll be able to deal roughly another 70 or 80, and that will, yeah, that's pretty close. We can still take damage off of the melee heroes over here.
Whoa!
Oof, okay, so once again, same hero on the extra attack rune. Okay. Let's see if we go block. Should be good. All right, we can hold off one more round of damage. So summon the building to block. We have the damage happening from the Spore Loathe at the beginning of the turn. So combat will destroy this. And yeah, we will be good here. Okay, at least the top lane is open for damage, so we'll do our sudden deaths. Deal damage that way. And we're actually, we leave him at that much. So we'll summon our range hero over here, deal the final point of damage. And then we'll take lethal over here. Surrender, save ourselves some time. And so see, we left them in around 90-ish, which is good. Yeah, we'll have some more attempts for the pit on Friday during the World event. So yeah, so just a quick recap, we did some Divine Arena. These battles are both with buildings. This one here, you'll need the Tesla X towers to deal damage to the Warlord. And then over here you have the Hell Gates with the summons. We also did the pit with the, well, we did the Heartless Solveig and then also the Frozen Alessa. This one here, if you destroy the Horrors, you'll be in good shape. And then for this one here, if you can keep off the Order heroes on the field, they don't summon Order heroes all the time, which is kind of weird as I think about it. But yeah, if you can keep the Order heroes off the field, you'll be in good shape. So yeah, we'll do some league battles offline and then we'll have the next stream ready for Friday. So yeah, so, whoops. So thanks guys for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave them on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have some more League. We're going to have the World event happening on Friday, and yeah, so we'll have that ready. So thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you guys had a good time, and yeah, this is Happy Splasher, signing off.